Hey, I'm Scott Warner, the lead designer of Mercenaries 2, and we're here to take you through a pretty typical objective here in Mercenaries 2. The objective here is to have a listening post delivered by your helicopter pilot recruit. And to do that, you have to remove some key defenses in the area. So we're going to show you 3 different ways that the mercs, based on their playstyles, take this out. So this mercenary is Chris Jacobs, and he's a very tactically oriented mercenary. So he's going to go through and try and evaluate the whole situation and use everything in the environment to his advantage. So, for instance, here he's hijacking a tank. Now with the tank, he can use that to command the theater, as it will. And he's got 2 key problems that all the other mercenaries will deal with. We have a helicopter, and we have AA defenses. So right now he's trying to destroy everything in the nearby vicinity that would cause a problem for him bringing any of these things in. He's going to try and avoid that helicopter for now. He's using cover to his advantage, because a helicopter will tear you up pretty fast. Now there's the AA unit. He's going to try and get rid of the guy who's currently manning that.
I'm taking the car!
Now that we have the anti-air defenses, this should be pretty quick work to take out that helicopter. So we locked on, and boom. And now it's pretty easy for Chris to complete his objective. Now, Jen's going to take a little bit of a different approach. She's going to try and do everything around the perimeter covertly. First thing she's going to try and do here is take out the AA from a distance. Now, Jen has in her possession an anti-material rifle, which is kind of a really amped-up sniper rifle, which is kind of overkill for this case, but, you know, it's a mercenary, so what are you going to do? So she's going to try and come to a good position so that she can shoot at that AA unit from a distance. And there we go, from a long range, boom, that guy's gone. So now the AA is taken care of. And now, we don't have to worry so much about that SAM anymore. We still have the helicopter to deal with, but Jen's got a grappling hook. Once you acquire a grappling hook in the game, you're able to hijack helicopters from the ground. Which is very useful, obviously, otherwise they're kind of difficult to deal with. So now she's got the helicopter. She has pretty much a full, complete command of everything around her. All of the big key defenses on bringing in the listening posts are taken care of. She does have a tank to contend with there, but in the rock, paper, scissors scale of things, they trump tanks pretty soundly. And next up we have Matthias Nielsen, and he's neither tactical nor covert. He likes to basically blow the hell out of everything. He's bringing in a custom vehicle he's had his mechanic construct for him, which has rockets that can basically take out just about everything that he wants to fire at. So he's going to deal with that AA by blowing the hell out of the building. He's going to try and use some brute force in order to accomplish his goals. There he goes. He just put a cruise missile strike beacon on that buggy. Still has that helicopter to contend with, though. So instead of trying to shoot the helicopter from a long range or use the grappling hook to take care of it, Matthias has just got a blunt force object here. He's got the RPG. There's a good shot. Helicopters usually don't kind of wait around for you like that, but he probably didn't see him.
Yes! Beautiful!
Alright, so now all 3 mercs are going to be able to call in the listening post. So we're going to show you how each 3 of them deals with kind of cleaning up the mess afterwards. Now here's Jen. She's interested in, once again, not being seen and being covert. So she's going to use one of the most covert features in Mercenaries 2, which is vehicle disguise. Since no one has seen her get into this helicopter, and you'll notice that bar on the side, she's actually become disguised as a VZ unit. So she can basically sneak out without being shot at or knowing that she's even there. Matthias, of course, doesn't care at all. And he's going to bring in a Moab, which is the mother of all bombs, which is several tons of explosives that will incinerate everything there at the airport.
There it goes.
So now he's just going to completely incinerate everything that's left behind him. Doesn't have to worry about any of that. Goodbye. And of course, Chris, he's got to be crafty, so he's going to take that bike, go off that ramp, and he's calling a smart bomb down below, and it's about to come in, so he's going to need to get the hell out of there pretty fast. There we go. Nicely done. Nice and cinematic. Way to go, Chris. So that's 3 different approaches to how you would complete a pretty typical objective in Mercs 2. If you want to see all 3 approaches uncut, you can come to our website, www.mercs2.com.